Good evening, everyone. My name is Anmol Shakya. I am a second-year student of the Department of Agricultural and Food Engineering, enrolled in this dual degree course. I am from Bokaro. I am a boarder of Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence. I am contesting for the post of General Secretary Technology, Students Gymkhana, Indian Institute of Technology Kharagpur for the academic session 2017-2018.
Anmol, you just mentioned that you are a student of Agriculture Department. So can you tell us the name of Departmental Fest of Agriculture Department, its dates, and what was your contribution in that?
Sir, this question is irrelevant to my introduction.
Anmol, you just mentioned that you are a student
Let's move on to the next question, please. Let's move on to the next question. Are there any further questions on the introduction?
Anmol, why did you mention your Hall of Residence in your introduction?
Sir, as you must be aware, to contest for the post of General Secretary, one must be a part of the general body and associated to one of the halls of residence. That is why I mentioned Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence in my statement of purpose. Apart from that, Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence has cultivated in me various qualities and made me the person that I am today. That is why it is very essential for me to mention Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence in my statement of purpose.
Anmol, why did you mention your roll number in your introduction? Roll number being the unique ID of students of IIT Kharagpur.
Ma'am, I mentioned all the basic details that you need to know. About me as a candidate. If you need to know more details about me, you can have my contact after the statement of purpose.
No further questions on the introduction, but we can make start with statement of purpose. Thank you. You may start with the statement of purpose.
My candidature for the post of General Secretary Technology Students Gymkhana is based upon my active involvement in various extracurricular activities as well as my extensive work as a core team member of SOAPBOX 2017. From my school days, I have been actively involved in various extracurricular and co-curricular activities, giving the exposure not only in participating but in conducting and managing events of various types. In my first year, I was an associate member of Technology Adventure Society, where I coordinated with other members to conduct adventure-related events throughout the year. I was also a campus affiliate for SOAPBOX 2016, where I was responsible for the in-house and the outdoor publicity of the fest in the regions of Kolkata and Bokaro, where our efforts increased the participation from the region of Kolkata by 11%. As a part of the outreach program, I got 3 media articles published from the region of Bokaro that led to a 200% increase in the participation. During the fest, I was a part of the accommodation team, where I, along with 9 other campus affiliates and 36 other volunteers, successfully managed to accommodate 2,451 outstation participants. In my second year, I was a core team member of SOAPBOX 2017, where I actively worked upon the 3 major facets of the fest, namely sponsorship, publicity, and event management. On the sponsorship front, I was a part of the team that was successful in raising funds worth rupees 6.2 lakhs from the regions of Bangalore and Kolkata, bringing the highest ever contribution from Bangalore till date. Furthermore, I also secured corporate sponsorship worth rupees 1.2 lakhs for SOAPBOX 2017. On the publicity front, I was a part of the team that publicized the fest in over 10 major colleges of Bangalore and Kolkata, leading to an increase in participation by 12% and 8% respectively. I was also a part of the team that got 7 media articles published from the region of Bangalore leading to an increase in participation. As a part of the content development team of Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence, as a part of the content development team of City 2017, I prepared write-ups that were published in the social media platforms, the website, and the official blog of Shitej. I also prepared write-ups that were published in over 100 leading newspapers and magazines across the nation. On the event management front, I was the sole member responsible for bringing submissions for the event Professor X that was introduced for the very first time in Shitej. During the fest, I was a part of the accommodation team, where I coordinated with my co-members to lead a team of 9 campus affiliates and 45 other volunteers to successfully accommodate 2,261 outstation participants. Also given the additional responsibility of the audiovisual cell of Shitej 2017, I supervised a team of 20 volunteers and 5 professional photography firms to successfully cover each and every facet of the fest. Apart from this, I was also organizing team member of ACM ICPC Asia Regionals, where I took care of the accommodation, the guest reception, as well as the event during December 2016. Apart from this, I was also a part of the gold-winning illumination team, the bronze-winning graphic design team, and the case study team of Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence. I believe that a General Secretary must be hardworking and sincere towards his duties. After spending almost 2 years in the campus, I feel confident to contest for this post, and if elected, I would do full justice to my duties and leave no stone unturned. Thank you.
Anmol, first of all, congratulations for your wonderful show. So, as you mentioned, you were the part of TET in first year. So, can you describe your work over there?
Thank you so much, sir, for congratulating me. As I mentioned in my statement of purpose, I was an associate member of Technology Adventure Society, where I took care of 5 events in my tenure, namely the Adventure Weekend that was organized in the autumn semester of the academic session 2015-2016, in which 3 major events were organized, namely paintball, zobbing, and archery. I also took care of the go-karting event that was conducted in the spring semester of that academic session. I also took care of the Freshers event and the Freshers Introductory Seminar that was organized by Technology Adventure Society. I also helped to conduct the fitness test for the winter trek that was organized by Technology Adventure Society in the winters of the academic session 2015-2016.
So, Anmol, you have done pretty much of a good job. So, why you discontinued TET in the second year?
Thus, as I have told, I had completed my tenure as an associate member of Technology Adventure Society. However, due to time constraints, I could not continue as a member of Technology Adventure Society. But I had consulted with the seniors of both the organizations before I made a well-informed decision.
Okay. Name all the students who are contesting for the post of secretary this year, at least for technology genre, for various clubs.
Sir, it is very difficult for me to remember all the names.
Can you at least read out from your diary?
Yes, sir. I would like to refer to my diary to read out the names.
Okay, please tell us.
Yes, sir. secretary knowledge, we have only one contestant, R. Amartya from Lal Bahadur Shastri Hall of Residence. On the secretary application, we have 3 candidates, Kintada Rudbi Sai Durga Raju from Lal Bahadur Shastri Hall of Residence. We have Amritash Bharadwaj from Rajendra Prasad Hall of Residence. From Patel Hall of Residence. For secretary strategy, we have 2 contestants, Muligala Sai Charan from Lal Bahadur Shastri Hall of Residence and Ankit Meera from Lal Bahadur Shastri Hall of Residence.
Anmol, every year we get many participants from Bangalore. Since you have already went to Bangalore during Durga Puja vacations, and you have said that you went to 10 colleges. But then also the total participation from Bangalore was very less in comparison to last year. Can you list me the reason for that?
Sir, first of all, let me correct your facts. There was a 12% increase in participation from the region of Bangalore. Let me complete. We had publicized the fest in over 10 major colleges of Bangalore that led to an increase in participation from the previous year.
Anmol, as I have heard from the waveheads of Kshitij, I came to know that the server of Kshitij 2017 has been crashed, and that is why we have no data for registration this year. So how could you say that the participation has been increased by some 12% as you mentioned?
Sir, as you would be aware, during the time of December, when the participants are registered, there is an email thread generated for the members of Kshitij with the registration for each and every
Anmol.
How do you check?
I have a follow-up.
There's already been one follow-up. That Palak asked the question.
Anmol, in hardware modeling event, how do you check if a processor is a 32 GB processor or a 64 GB processor?
Ma'am, I am not involved in the hardware modeling competition and hence I am not aware about the technical aspects of this event.
Okay, since you are contesting for the post of General Technology, don't you think you should be aware of the rules of hardware modeling event?
Ma'am, as a General Secretary Technology, I would be taking care of various other aspects than checking just the processor of the hardware modeling competition.
Anmol, can you tell me how many participants from IIT Kharagpur were there in Kshitij?
Sir, each and every member of IIT Kharagpur had participated in some way or the other in Kshitij 2017. Some of the other members were a part of the mega shows. Other people had invited their friends to the campus. Some people had participated in few of the events and others were there to view the guest lectures, the exhibitions or the mega shows.
Anmol, you must be aware about the recent article shared by Scholars Avenue of an alum regarding his dissatisfaction with the Technology General Championship as of now. So, if you are elected, what will you do? What are your views on the same?
Sir, the article that you are mentioning was published on Scholars Avenue and was a personal opinion of one of the alumni.
It was personal opinion from the alumni who was
Please let the candidate answer the question.
It was a personal opinion on one of the alumni. It was named the assassination of Tech GC. However, I feel that the alumni felt that the Technology General Championship was not at par with the recent events. However, as a current student of IIT Kharagpur, I feel that each and every event that is conducted under Technology General Championship is at par with the recent ongoings of the institute.
Anmol, can you mention some of the Anmol, the alumni, he said he was co-founder for the Technology General Championship events. And he was not just a normal alumni and they were not just the normal facts. He founded the General Championship. So you need to appreciate his opinions and you need to do something for that. So I am asking, like, what can you do for the upliftment of Technology General Championship again?
Sir, as I informed you, it was an article from an alumni who started the General Championship 14 years ago. Many things have changed after that, and I feel that there are many things that one can conduct in Technology General Championship, and I have a proposal regarding it, which if you want I can discuss right now.
Anmol, can you mention some of the initiatives taken by you during your teaching tenure?
Yes, sir. As a core team member of Shitij, I took the initiative to contact various street art and graffiti painters to install a 3D street art for the very first time in Shitij.
Anmol,
I also took the initiative to contact various contractors to keep a backup of mattresses in case they were unavailable. I also took the initiative to contact local sponsors for the regional event cascade that was conducted in Raipur.
Anmol, as a part of the KTJ, what you did for the RS students? Sir, using the for the accommodation.
Sir, can you please repeat your question?
As a part of KTJ, what you did for the RS and PG?
Sir, each and every student of IIT Kharagpur is treated equally for each and every aspect of the fest. We had invited all the students, undergraduate, postgraduate and research scholars to participate in the various events that have been conducted. Apart from that, we had specially invited the research scholars to attend the guest lecture conducted by Professor Ada Yonal, who is a Nobel laureate in Shitij 2017.
Anmol, can you tell us about the N+2?
This is the last question. If there's any follow-up to the previous question, then you can ask that. Otherwise, there's no more questions.
There is no entry for the head level institute from the RS and PG. Why? What do
Sir?
you do for that?
Sir, if you would be aware, during the selection for the members for Shitij, we had distributed notices and informed each and every participants, each and every interested candidates regarding the selection of the members. However, we did not receive a single application from the postgraduate candidates or the research scholars, due to which we do not have any candidates.
Alright, thank you.
I have the following three proposals which I wish to propose. The first one is, I propose to conduct the regionals cascade in the neighboring countries as Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan, thereby giving an international exposure to not only the fest but also the students participating from various corners of the world. My second proposal is that the events of Technology General Championship don't have any long-lasting impact on the community. Every year, there are various events in Technology General Championship, but the product of the ideas suggested in the events never have been implemented in the working model for a social purpose. Hence, an event regarding marketing campaign for government policies will be important addition in our Technology General Championship. My third proposal is that I propose to start an open school championship through a series of events involving mental aptitude, logic and dexterity, the annual school aptitude examination, which will aim to provide school students a platform to build fundamental experience and knowledge, to exercise coordination skills and to think out of the box. I will be now discussing my first proposal. The objective of the proposal is that the team of Shitij 2017 conducted zonal preliminary rounds in India in various cities such as Indore, Raipur, Ludhiana, etc. as a part of Cascade. With the help of these regionals, we increased our participation in Shitij from these cities. We are the Asia's largest techno management fest Shitij, and while we receive international participation for some of our events, none of the events of Shitij were conducted in other countries till now. The benefits from this proposal would be the students of IIT Kharagpur as well as those participating in Shitij will get an international platform to compete with those abroad and prove their mettle. It will help in increasing the reach and publicity of the Techno Management Fest of our institute, thereby aiding our institute in getting more international fame. It will improve the relations. It will also improve the relations between the participating institutes, which might promote programs of internship and student exchange in near future. This being the first step in our international research, if successful, would lead to conduction of such events in other countries in future editions of Kshitij as well. The timeline of the events would be: the international regional rounds will be conducted by the event heads accompanied by campus affiliates or volunteers during Durga Puja holidays in the next semester. The tentative date that I propose is the 1st October 2017, which is a Sunday. I have also mentioned the detailed structure of the events that I wish to conduct during the regionals. They are the Math Olympiad, Source Code and Ambitronics. For the students, they will be having the following benefits: online certificate of participation, prize money to the qualifying students, and a direct entry to the finals of respective events in Kshitij 2018.
We can move on to the questions now.
Anmol, can you mention? Anmol, can you mention how will this proposal will help the students of IIT Kharagpur?
Sir, as I have mentioned, the fest going international will not only help the students gain an international exposure, but also help them compete at an international level with the students of other countries.
Anmol, you are proposing to conduct a regional in outside India. So have you contacted the Ministry of External Affairs of India for this? Have you taken their permission?
Sir, I haven't taken the permission from the ministry that you are referring to, but however I have done some groundwork and attached the mails in my proposal. You can have a look at it, and I'm sure that we'll be getting the permission from the respective ministries of different countries.
Anmol, do you think you need to contact the Ministry of External Affairs for this proposal?
Sir, for the Ministry of External Affairs, I do not think that it will be very necessary. However, if it will be required, we'll definitely take the adequate permissions to do so.
The campus affiliates and the volunteers are not selected during the Durga Puja time. So how will you manage the publicity as you mentioned in your proposal?
As you would be aware, ma'am, this year the campus affiliates were selected well before the Durga Puja vacations. And hence, in the coming year, we'll select all the campus affiliates well before the Durga Puja vacations so that they can be groomed and prepared to conduct an event in the various countries of Bangladesh, Bhutan and Nepal. They'll be, sir, let me complete. They'll be accompanied by the core team heads of Kshitij who will be responsible for conducting the events in these countries.
Anmol,
as I mentioned regarding sponsorship, we all know that the members of the sponsorship team are already occupied. And is it justified to provide them with one more task?
Sir, I have contacted the various sponsorship heads and I feel that they can work a bit more in this field so as to gain an international exposure for Kshitij in the coming editions.
Anmol, I have a question for you. Since you have already mentioned that you will groom the campus affiliates so they can go to outside India like in Nepal, Bangladesh, so that they can publicize there. As CTM of Kshitij, I am telling you that whenever we send affiliates for publicizing it back in inside India, there also we send CTMs with them. So there are not adequate number of CTMs so that we can send outside. So how will you just send affiliates outside India? How are you planning on doing this?
Sir, if you would have listened to my proposal, each and every volunteer will be accompanied by 4 team heads. The 4 team heads of events will be responsible for conducting the event with the help by the various campus affiliates. Also, if the event heads are unavailable, I feel that each and every member of Kshitij is competent enough to conduct events in various parts.
He's already answered the question. We'll be moving on to the next one.
Anmol, have you done any groundwork on the prize money of the events that will be conducted in Kshitij 18? Since you have said that there will be direct entry to the finals of respective event in Kshitij 18.
Ma'am, the 3 events that I have mentioned were conducted very successfully in the previous editions and I hope that they will be continued in the future. So that is why these 3 events are the very basic events, as you can see: Math Olympiad, Source Code and Ambitronics, and the prize money for these is also mentioned there, and the participants will be getting a direct entry to this event.
I can't see the prize money of this event. That will be during Kshitij 18. These are the prize money of the regional events, right? Do you think you are providing enough Nepal and Bhutan to come to India and participate in events here. Don't you think you should have mentioned the prize money of the events that will be conducted in Kshitij 18, since that will be the incentive for them?
As you would be aware, ma'am, the prize money for each of the events are decided in the next semester. So it would be unfair for me to disclose the prize money right now on my individual consent. That is why I haven't mentioned the prize money of each of the events.
Anmol, don't you think the prize money that you mentioned, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 is very less as compared to the prize money we give in Kshitij? You are conducting these events outside India and you are giving the prize money of 2,000.
Sir, it is just an additional incentive in addition to the direct entry to the participants in the finals of these events respectively. Apart from this, we'll also be giving certificates to the participants who have successfully completed the events. Also, the amount that you are mentioning to is not small on an experimental level. I believe that for us going in different countries, the prize money is motivation enough for the students to participate in this.
The last question.
Have you contacted any colleges from outside India for this proposal? And if yes, can you mention their names?
Sir, as you can see in the groundwork section of my proposal, I have contacted 3 organizations from Bangladesh, Bhutan and Nepal respectively. So you can see the proposal attached.